So guys, there's been a lot of talks about submarines, right? Are submarines actually coming the next update? Well, we're gonna try to answer that a little bit, okay? And why is everybody talking about this? Well, there was a specific part on the Russian stream of the dev server last patch, right? That BVVD talked a little bit about submarines, right? He answered some questions. I mean, basically one general question. And I feel like a lot of people are misunderstanding what he's saying because I saw a lot of people on the forums, on the discords and everything, talking about how basically they confirmed submarines to come in the next update. So I decided to actually do this video to try to remedy that, right? Because they honestly did not do that. Okay, so submarines, when are they coming? Well, we don't know. So in the live stream, what they actually talk about is that basically somebody asked about submarines, if there was any news about since they talked about this before and then they stopped talking about it, right? So basically we didn't have anything that it was news for a lot of time, actually a long time. We didn't have any updates on if submarines are being added or not, right? And then he basically BVVD, which is the lead developer, right, answers how there is no news for now. Okay, that's the major thing, and that they cannot confirm any details if it's going to be added in the future, if it's not going to be added, etc., etc. But there are two main things. One of them is that submarines are not ruled out, but basically nothing concrete is ready, he's saying, right? So yeah, it kind of breaks a little bit of what I thought they were talking about, but then I actually had to go to the live stream, and actually, try to use a little bit of AI to just try to translate a little bit for me because it's in Russian, right? And I don't speak Russian. So there might be some more stuff hidden between the lines here. But overall, guys, yeah, they don't have anything concrete for now, they say. But there is a little bit of a good news about this, that GAIJIN is going to do the Q&A with BVVD, right? They are basically drawing a lot of questions. I mean, we're going to have a bunch of these community things in the upcoming weeks, maybe, because, of course, we will have the community manager update, right? Probably, I would imagine this week, that they said that it's highly likely this week or something like that, right? And then BVVD, which is, like I said, the lead developer, is doing a video that they're going to answer a bunch of questions, right? And they're drawing these questions and everything and bringing them. And with that in mind, they are going to try to answer. And in this specific Q&A that they are planning on a very, very soon future, they're going to explain a little bit more about their plans on submarines, okay? So overall, it's pretty much denying, because it would be, I mean, he can pretty much, I mean, he can be lying a little bit and just, maybe trying to hide a little bit. And then for the next update, we might actually see the first, submarines or something. But honestly, guys, with this in mind and actually looking at the live stream, it feels like it is too soon to actually expect submarines. Because if it was something that they were working on and it was in a very advanced development, they were going to talk about. They always kind of give a hint or something like that, right? So overall, guys, I think, yeah, although I even talked about in some of the videos, predictions and everything, I thought they were going to, but since I read this, since I watched the stream and everything again, yeah, it feels like it's a denial for submarines in the soonish future, which is okay, I guess, but honestly, it's kind of weird because I don't know if you know this, guys, but we had like a test gameplay like with submarines a very long time ago. I actually thought it was 1 year ago, but it wasn't. It was 2 years ago. And since then, we had some talks in the community manager updates and everything, but nothing that was really official, right? So, and I think it's kind of about time. So, although I don't think in the next update we will see that, in the soonish future, it's highly likely, like next year maybe, that we will see the first submarines being added. I think it would be just a massive kind of like missed point or missed like opportunity for them to actually add these vehicles. So they need to add them, in my opinion, right? So let me know in the comments. I just wanted to clear the air about this. So very short video, but yeah. See you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe. Leave within the comments what you think about submarines and if you think they're coming soon or not. After I showed you guys a little bit of what they were talking about there, right? So see you guys on the next one, and yeah, bye.